I'm Mark Masters at the MasterCard Center in Toronto, where the Maple Leafs practice today as they get set to host the Colorado Avalanche on Monday. Now, the Avalanche are struggling big time right now. They've lost 9 of 10 games, including getting shut out last night in Montreal 3-0. But Colorado does have one of the best lines in hockey. That would be Gabriel Landeskog, Nathan MacKinnon, and Mikko Rantanen. MacKinnon and Rantanen in the top 5 in NHL scoring this season. So while Colorado should be a pretty desperate team, the Leafs are going to be on guard.
Can they be more desperate than us? You know, I don't know about that. I think in the league every day, I think you're all pretty desperate. You need the points, but you need that feeling where you're floating instead of grinding. And so in order to get that feeling, you got to earn it.
Yeah, pretty similar to kind of like Boston. They're very dangerous every shift. They can have you in your zone. Tough to match up against. So we got to do a good job tomorrow against them. Kind of like when you're playing teams like Boston, you got to make sure you're above them, getting them, limiting their time and space, and making it hard on them.
It's a good opportunity for us. Obviously, real good players last night, and then real good players. And these guys, real powerful skater through the middle. MacKinnon, huge eyes out there. Make plays, good tenacity in the group, and are an important part of their team.
The Leafs could be getting a big boost for the Colorado game as Frederik Andersen looks poised to return. He's been out since December 22nd. That was his last start, so before the Christmas break, with this groin injury that had lingered throughout December. And then recently now he's been dealing with a nasty flu bug, but he's feeling much better today. It was his 5th straight practice with the team, and afterwards he was very optimistic about playing, even though head coach Mike Babcock said he'd have to confer with the team's medical staff before officially naming a starter for the game against the Avalanche. Garrett Sparks also returned to practice today, his first full session with teammates since sustaining a concussion after taking a couple shots off his helmet, off his mask, in a practice here on January 2nd. So good news for the Leafs when it comes to their goaltending and the injury situation. Michael Hutchinson, who's made the last 5 starts, skated on his own after practice. So it will be the Leafs hosting the Avalanche in a game you can watch tomorrow night on TSN 4. For TSN.ca, I'm Mark Masters in Toronto.